Welcome back to Afternoon Live. We often talk about the need for foster homes for cats and dogs, but what happens to smaller pets like rabbits, hamsters, and guinea pigs? Here to share why small pets are often overlooked and how we can help, we welcome back pet store owner and advocate Kimberly Gehl, and from Little Critter Crew, Louie Janku. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And some more special friends that we'll talk about in just a minute. But Kimberly, maybe can you start with why fostering can be a great resource for smaller pets like these?
Yeah, so the smaller pets, there's a lot of misconceptions about how to care for them and just like what it's like to have a smaller pet. So fostering is great because you can have the pet in your home and you get to know the pet and sort of like understand how they're going to integrate into your daily life. And it also allows you to give a home to a pet that needs somewhere to go until they're ready to be adoptable.
Because I'm sure you've encountered people with good intentions bringing home a smaller animal, but not really being aware of what all it entails, and then maybe they end up back in a rescue situation.
Yes, exactly. So you get to live with the pet. It's kind of a shorter term involvement with it. So 6 months average for fostering, and then if you fall in love, which a lot of people do, you get to adopt the pet.
It's a great way to maybe dip your toe and see how it feels and really help an animal in need at the same time. Louie, can you tell me about the friends that we have with us today?
Yeah, so today we have with us 2 of our sanctuary rats, meaning that they're with the rescue forever because they both have some issues that made it hard for them to get adopted out. So Ralph, who is this solid gray one right here, he was surrendered to me as a baby. He had a really severe ear infection, and unfortunately that left him with a lifetime head tilt and some visual impairments, as well as some other issues that would have made it hard for him to be adopted. So he's here to stay. Geezer came to me from a cage that was unfortunately way too small for a rat that had some rust issues, and so he has some injuries on his body, missing part of his tail from that, and also some other issues he came to us with. So these boys are with us forever. We have so many adoptable pets as well in our pet finder that are currently being fostered and are ready to go to their forever homes.
That's exciting. Tell me about Little Critter Crew, because you've got many great little animals who are looking for a forever home.
Yeah, we were founded in 2020. Both of our founders saw a need for there to be a rescue that specifically focuses on small animals who are so often overlooked. So our mission is to rescue small animals, rehabilitate them. We work closely with vets to provide them the care that they need so that they can be healthy again and go to their forever homes. And our mission is also to educate. So we have care guides on our website detailing how to care for these small animals so that people can give them the best lives they can have, and they can also know what they're getting into before adopting a small pet.
Well, and Kimberly, I imagine that you would find when a family does find the right match for a small pet, that's a really special bond, and it is so wonderful when it's done correctly.
Yeah, and what's great about rescues like Little Critter Crew is that they will give you all the resources you need. So if you get set up as a foster, you get supplies, you get information and support, you get to get vet care, adequate vet care, anything that animal needs. And then, you can lean back on them with any questions. So they really like set you up to help you, take care of your pet the way that they deserve to be taken care of.
Everybody is set up for success in that scenario. Can you tell me, Louie, a little bit about what it's like to have rats for a pet? And I know people really love having them in their homes.
Yeah, so as far as what it's like, they're very intelligent, very curious, and very social animals. They're both social with each other, so you can't have a lone rat. You need to have some rat friends for them. And they're also very social with people. So with some practice and with some time spent with them, they love to play, they love to cuddle, they love to come take treats, and they're so fun to watch because they're always so busy. In a cage, you'll want a pretty large cage like a Critter Nation with a lot of floor space and also height for them to climb up, and you need to fill it with enrichment so they can express all of their natural behaviors like climbing, digging, and chewing, so they have different options to do things such as that.
They're busy. Are there certain personality quirks about these guys that you just love or that you've noticed as you've spent time with them?
I love, both of them are very cuddly, friendly, outgoing boys, which is why I brought them here today. Not all of my rats would I bring out to
These
outside
are the
of the home
superstars.
here. Yeah, they really are. They both are so resilient. They've gone through so much in their lives, and both of them have not been always treated very well by people, and so it's been so lovely to see them kind of blossom under proper care.
How can people get involved and help Little Critter Crew?
Yeah, so we are always looking for more foster homes. We could not operate at the scale that we do without our amazing fosters who give their time to the rescue and to the animals. If you're interested in fostering, we provide the setup that's needed for the animal, as well as, of course, any supplies and vet care, especially that they need while they're in your care as a foster. We also always are in need of monetary donations. A lot of the animals that come to us are very sick, whether that be a respiratory infection or a tumor that needs to get removed, and they require vet care, which can be really costly. And if you can't do either of those things, and if you're not looking to adopt, that's okay. Even going to our social media and sharing the post to spread awareness of proper care and awareness of the animals that need to be adopted is amazing.
Every little bit of awareness helps so much.
Absolutely.
And you've got a great event coming up that you're going to be a part of as well, right?
Yeah, so we have an event with Little Critter Crew and Ratway Sanctuary, and they're going to bring some sanctuary rats and some adoptable animals. And Little Critter Crew actually cares for multiple species of animals, so generally the events would have adoptable hamsters, mice, rats, sometimes chinchillas.
Okay.
Yeah, so anybody who's thinking about maybe getting a small animal and wants to know more, this is a great opportunity to come out.
Yeah.
And it's on October 12th. We're calling it Critterween because it's a lot of little critters, so it should be super fun.
Like you said, a great way to kind of see firsthand if this could be something that could work for your family, even just to volunteer or do any bit of fostering always helps so much. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For bringing your superstar friends. They did so great. Okay, we'll have more information about Little Critter Crew and how you can adopt or foster a small pet all on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.